almıştık. Köprü yapıp geçmek mi gerekiyor? Lav denizi vardı. Şimdi şunu biraz daha kıstık da her sabah söylediğimiz gibi şey yapalım. Buradan onların durumuna bakalım. Herhangi bir şey yok. Korkuyor. Yerde uyumuyorsun. Ha bak. Önce yerde uyuyorum diyor. Sonra tıkanemiz var diyor. Mutlusun. Tamam. Uyumak zorundaysın. Bu da güzel. Bir şu lav nehri olayı var. Onu da çözeceğiz. Sen de ilgilisin. Güzel. Daha fazla tuhaf fenomen bul. Lav nehri için çözümler.
I like the new metals.
Şimdi mutfakta yemek vardır ya. Atölye burada. Burada bir şey var. Buna bakıyorum. Bence de o kadar. Ondan yapsınlar ya. Benim daha işim var.
What a week, huh?
Hı hı. Tam buradan gideceğiz. Şuradan gidelim bakalım burada ne var. Bakalım. Şu taraf. Aşağı gideceğiz bir yer aldım. Soldan gitsin şuraya. Yapabiliyor muyuz? Yok. Bizim şuraya gitmemiz lazım. Şey oldu kesin. Ama burada kalacak yerim yok. Evet, orayı temizlemek lazım. Şu şeye bakalım. Bak burada arabanın paylaşlarımız var. Bana bakalım. Çok rapoz mu?
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Burada var. Oradan hiç gelemiyorum. Şu benim içeride konuşalım. Buldun mu? Daha ne yapayım? Tamam. Kullanmaz mı maden ocağımızı? Bir tane maden ocağı yapacağız. Tamam ne? Tamam. Ben tekrar gideyim. Şuradan biraz daha göreyim. Arıyorum. Çok var ya. Bilmiyorum bunu. Şu bildiğin hesabı konuşunca biraz daha şey yapar ya. Şu orada ilerleyemiyorum. Orada bana lazım bir şey var. İşte gideyim. Azıcık mağaraya kazayım. Oraya daha sonra gideyim.
Take care of this now.
Üstüne ne yapıyorsun sen? Arama yeri nerede? Hı. Kimsin?
Hello?
Batman.
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah,
Ben de öyle.
sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
Tamam.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Hı hı. Pek şey olsun.
Really? Barely knew them.
Well, we are all
Şöyle. Drop frames yürürü. İki dakika, iki dakika, iki dakika. Dur bakalım. Şöyle başla olsun.
grief-stricken down here. But also excited and proud of what you have achieved. I hope you grasp the significance of your discovery.
So, do people know I found rupidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Şuradan başla olsun. Nerede bu? Nerede?
Grief-stricken down here.
Şunu düşürelim biraz.
I like your passion, Jan. You're an honest man. But you're under enough pressure already. We don't need the media to go berserk or the stock market to overreact. We don't need chaos down here while all our efforts should concentrate on supporting you up there. Your task is difficult enough, and failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the rupidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rupidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you
Şey
expect
indirmiyoruz değil mi ya? Bakayım burada bir şey
things of me, but I'm no hero.
Sen devam et. Şeyiniz sıkıntı. Biraz tutuyorum da çünkü. 20 liramdır. Bakayım. Yok bu da yok.
A great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent, doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate rubidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now, constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Yandolski.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Dokundu ya.
Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you
Oldu.
if I
I
said
know.
your work is done. You've probably noticed how different rubidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Belli oluyor. O zaman yalnız bu.
So, you're afraid the rubidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rubidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rubidium ark should be your primary focus now.
Birinci rota. Adam zamanım yok.
You're very convincing, but I'm afraid I just won't have the time to do it. I need to find a way forward before the sun comes up.
You're losing faith easily. Look how far you've come. You survived the landing. You found rubidium. Then you branched yourself and managed to get the base moving.
Götümde güneş var diyor sana.
Would you really be happy with yourself if it all went to waste?
Waste? Wow. Is that what you consider saving my life?
Your life, my life. Let's face it. All it is a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it. Some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe.
Ben sen pilot falan mısın? Niye konuşuyorsun bu kadar ya?
Still, no satisfactory answer comes.
Tamam.
Until once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
What can I say?
I don't know. But whatever you make of it, let me bare my soul to you. I think these are rare moments that matter. So, enough talking. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Soru. Şimdi şunu
What will
sorayım.
happen to my altars when we get back?
I don't know. Yet. I don't need to tell you this is
Mhm.
unprecedented.
Tamam.
There are no good practices here. But I know
Tamam.
one thing. You can trust me and Lucas completely. But
Bu kadar ben
if
sıkıntı.
anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of the altars.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to
Her
branch
şey bana
yourself.
kaldı.
It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
We will come back to it later, I'm sure. Right now, I'll have to leave you shortly. Is there anything else?
Hadi görüşürüz.
I'm good.
Rapidium Arc, your secret is safe with... Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, remember. Now I really have to go. But it was a pleasure.
Olur konuşuruz canım. Şimdi bak benim insana canımı sıkıyor. Yatakhane. Ne yaptın?
So, did you find a solution to our problem? Yes. It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that.
Mantıklı.
However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle. Oh, isn't that dangerous? The base is heavy as hell. When I say it's safe, it's safe. There is one small thing, though. Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one. Versant? Versatile Synthetics program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious.
İnsan öncülerinden büyük.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right? Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do. So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. What can I say? I'm running this base according to Ally Corp protocol. Not my fault they haven't thought of everything. Sure, blame it on the higher-ups. I guess I should be glad the word protocol is part of your vocabulary. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it,
Güzel.
but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Bir götürelim önce değil mi?
I'm not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine report getting the job done, and someone will... Okay.
Uyuyalım. Hadi. Ay. Ani gibi. Tamam. Ha şey yapacağım. Onun için büyük ihtimalle
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
And I'm telling you this is the least important of our priorities.
daha iyi yemek istiyorum.
You have got to be kidding me.
Yemek her zaman iyi. Şey lazım bize. Ne adamcağım. O da metal istiyor. Şeye bakalım o ne istiyor. Sera. Rapidium'un metal istiyor. Önceliğimiz metal ve rapidium o zaman. Ama şu ikisini de yapmak istiyorum. Bakacağız. Şimdi metale gidelim.
I take care of this now.
Hani var ya. Ha şeyde tamam. Şurada yapmamız gerekiyor. Şurada yapmamız gerekiyor. Hadi gezelim biraz. Ondan bir tane. Tamam. Tamam orası böyle iyi. Kaç tane dışarı bastım. Tamam uyuyalım şimdi. Hava fenomeni nasıl yapacağım ya? şey yok. Tamam. Çalma çalma.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Gerek yok ama hadi git.
Hello, Jan.
Merhaba. Selam. Gidebilir miyim? Burada bir yol var. Ha, o şeye gidiyor, tamam. Oğlum oyun yoksa ya. Aha, bu oyunda nasıl? Evet, tekrar bakalım o zaman. Hiçbir şey beklemiyordum bu arada. Ama olmazsa iyidir. Ya daha fazla bu ne demek abi? Bak ben uğraş yapmadım mı? Açmadım mı? Farklı bir yere mi açtım? Buraya mı açtım? Oraya açtım. Yukarı bir çıkalım. Onu da burada buldum. Bir tane daha var mı? Yok. Rutin. Neredeydi? Şurada mıydı? Baba aşağı inmem lazım. Tamam, bir tane daha şey yeri alacağız. Bakayım. Tamam. Lan ne oldu burada ya? Nasıl ya? Muhabbet mi oldu? Her şeyin zamanı var. Yarın böyle bir yağmur da oldu. Şimdi de kolay.
Yanni, we're running out of storage space, you know?
Biliyorum. Hiç sevmesem de şunu kullanacağım. Tamam. Bir tane daha tutarım. Tamam. Bak yan şey var. Atölyeye gidip 100 tane istiyor. Şu an üretemiyorum. Bundan kaç tane var elimizde? 2 tane mi var sadece? Lazım o zaman. Motor yapayım.
So much stuff.
Güzel, o güzel. Güneş çok yaklaşmadan şey yapmamız lazım. Biraz sinirli. Tamam, bekle. O iyi hissediyor gibi görünüyor. Ya ne yapayım? Demirde de demek lazım. Ya bu şey de üreteyim, o zaman öyle gideyim ben. Tamam. Aldım orada. Ya dur, şöyle yapabiliriz değil mi? Şöyle bir yapmaya çalışayım. Lütfen kaç istiyor onu bakmamız lazım. Tamam o zaman. Şuradan. Seri yapılınca gelmek isteyen kişi de çağıralım. Gel. Bütün seri yapacağız. Daha ne kadar vurdurum ya?
We were supposed to get quality food. Why are we still eating that shitty pulp? Oh, stop whining. Mush is an efficient source of energy. Who cares?
Bunlar çok konuşuyor.
I want to eat something I can buy.
Sırf bunun için yanıma geldiler ya. Lapa istemiyoruz. Yemek istiyoruz. Sen burası çok güzel. Nasıl kalmış? Arada sabah diğer yan uyandırırız. Bizim de yerimize. Hadi bakayım. Tamam. Bırak tuttum. Yeni bir tanesi hazır. Hoş geldin botanikçi.
Hey man,
Bak göbek varmış
can you
burada.
hear me? Where am I? What is this?
Söyle bakayım.
Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell? I know. You're confused. That's perfectly fine. Really? So, who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you. Just to make sure you're all right.
Biraz daha
Can you answer
konuşuyor
a few
ama.
questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolsky.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
I'm afraid things went sideways during the landing. Everyone died. Except for me.
You. What about me? Are you...
Baba gitti.
Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on?
It's like we're alternative versions of the same person.
Wow, but why is this happening?
I told you, everyone died. Long story short, I needed to multiply myself to survive.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure. Yeah, mission logs. Why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... If I am... I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
bilmen gerekiyor. Bu yalan abi. Bu olabilir. Ama en barizi bu.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay. Okay. What do you want from me?
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Güzel. Botanikçi. Şimdi. Serayı yaptık. Burada inşa edebileceğimiz ne var? Yönü 2. Fazla bir şey vermiyor. İki ya. 2'den ne olacak 2 yani? Hatta bak şuraya koyarım. Hadi kan dibinde dursun. Şuraya başka bir şey koyarız şimdi. Hatta şey yaparız. Şarayı şuraya alsam. Saçma. Dursun böyle. Çünkü benden istediği şey şu arkadaş 32 yığın yapıyor. 96'lık yerimiz var. Şu kaç yapıyor? 14'te bu yapıyor. Bunun yaptığı olarak gidiyor. Şu da lazım. 120, 30, 100. 100 var. 120 öpedimimiz yok. Şeye çıkarlar ben öpedimime gideyim o zaman. Daha fazla anomali bu nasıl oluyor? Allah Allah. Orada bir sürü var.
You need me to take care of this?
Olur. Ne yapayım? İçine girip bekleyeyim mi orada? Ne istiyor buradan? Tamam, kendi içime biraz sıkıntı olacak bir şey yapayım. İçine gireyim, bekleyeyim o anlamda. Ha. Bakayım buradan başka yere gidebiliyor muyuz? bakabileceğim bir yer var mı? Ona bakayım ben bir. Nasıl bulayım? Buldum ya, yani içine de girdim. Ne yapayım ben? Kolay.
Hello, Jan.
Ya doğru. Bilim insan. Bana bir söylesene nasıl kurmuş ya? Hı? Araştırma gerek. Bu anam öyle olayını çözemedim. Ağlamak istiyorum. Aşağıya bak.
If we don't get the base moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer zero protection.
Haklı.
Yeah, well, at least we would die as the hottest dudes in the
Güzel
universe.
espri.
Is this a joke to you?
%30. Tamam.
Our lives are at stake. Let's get back to work.
Come on, man. I just wanted to lighten the mood a bit before we get fried.
Sıkıntılıyız. Böyle güneş alırken iyiyiz. Tamam, güzel. Çalışan yok mutfakta. Araçlara bakayım önce. Evet, oluyor. Şimdi sıramlaması güzel olur. Bak burası sevmiş sırayı, tamam. Burada daha bir şey yok. Şu görev hala anlayamadım. Bazı tuhaf fırımın buluyor abi. Neyse.
Got a minute? We need to talk.
You again.
Hı?
I can see that you're angry.
Observant as usual.
What normally helps you calm down?
Normally, huh?
Hı hı.
There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
Abi seramız var.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost efficiency. I wonder if walking around the base would do the trick for you.
It just might. Good to see you look at it this way.
Güzel. Yerini aldık. Senin burada ne işin var? Ha, çalışıyorum, bir gel bakayım. Ne oldu? İyi mi?
Everything okay on your side? Actually, I was going to approach you. Do you think... Is there any way I can go back to my life, I mean? Why don't we start with getting back to Earth? And then what? Going back to nothing doesn't motivate me. Come on. Anything's better than dying out here, man. Really? I wouldn't be so sure. Is there any comforting thought or memory you can hold on to? Home. My
Evet.
non-existent home.
Öyle mi abi be?
It exists if you remember it. Yeah. It's strange. The memories are so vivid.
Evet.
Want to share? Okay. Picture this.
Hı hı.
It's late.
Tamam.
Lena's working in her study. She's pissed off because the cat's asleep on her notes. A cat? Really? Yeah. I'm watching the evening game and cooking dinner for us.
Ever
Eat
ki.
together. She makes sarcastic comments about my lousy cooking, and I poke fun at her messy hair, which I adore. Adored. Yeah. Shit. I miss her. Don't you? Of course I do.
Suddenly, everything's gone. Just like that.
It's brutal. I'll need more time to even start hoping to come to terms with it.
Acele
Sure.
etme.
Take your time. But remember, you're needed here.
Yeah. I'll do my best to find
Abi
some
ılımlı
sense.
olacağım. Tamam. Şimdi geriye tek barut kutusu kaldı. O da akşam gelince konuşurum onunla. O şimdi nerede? Organikte, ben de metale gideyim. Ekip çalışması. Yoksa ne var merak ettim. Oraya bir gideyim, oradan gideyim şey olmazsa.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Bu ne?
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
Araba seti. Ve kendi yaptığım kupa.
Yes, I was missing that.
Depolama yerimiz yok. Şuradan çıkamıyoruz. Tel lazım oluyor. O şeyi de yaptık. O zaman şimdi. Yüz kütlesi olur maliyeti. Konuşalım teyzem, ne oldu?
You wanted to talk? No, we're not talking. I'm talking. I'm done listening to your empty promises.
Yaptı.
Like the one about getting us better food.
Yalancı ya, o kadar var ya oğlum. Ben pişireceğim ya. O kadar pişiriz, bir şey yapaydı bari. Sabırlaşmana da ya.
Long day, huh?
O beni ıslatmış onda ha. Bunlara bir ara geçmek lazım.
Hello, Dulski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
I'm still looking for a way out.
Oh, I don't want to cause panic, but you better hurry.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant?
Evet.
But how do you know about that?
My scientist Alter told me.
A scientist? Really? And one familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public?
Evet.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
Hı.
But my scientist said they developed some tech.
My word. Are you saying that he thinks it still exists? That's fascinating. Your scientist must have been part of it somehow.
Öğrencisi vardı.
And in his reality, the program was a success. That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But
Neymiş o?
there is still something we can do.
What's that?
I have an idea. It's a long shot, but it might be all we have. Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful altar of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good luck, as always.
Tamam. İyi gün sana kardeş.
So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for?
Hı hı.
I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why?
Öğrenci
Lack
yok ya.
of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
Yani? Demedi. Uyuyalım. Şu anlamadığım... Abi gecehane yaklaş gibi ya. Nasıl görev bu? Şimdi...
Got a minute? We need to talk.
İki tane var. Bunları öğretmek lazım. Şimdi. Sinyalli. Abi yemekleri koydum ben oraya. Hepsini enerji möktep pişiremedim. Ne yapayım? Bu da aynı şekilde. O tane sen lapa seviyordun. Hmm.
Hello.
Ne var lan?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something. Yeah, I want to know when... What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders. Well, I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position. Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my altars. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said, I don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so is Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt. You're right. Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that.
Bırak seni sana.
Bet it has a beer pong table. Yeah, see? A smile on your face. Let's build a place where we can chill out, play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say? You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
Şimdi bu kolay bir görev. Bakalım ne istiyor. Köprü 30. Bakayım. Kolay. Bilim insanı nerede? Tekrarında. Bilim insanı. Konuşalım.
I can see you've been down lately. Anything I can do to make you feel better? A team of skilled lab analysts would be nice.
Elimizde kalmadı.
Yeah. That would be helpful. But maybe there's something more workable. What do you usually do to boost your spirits? Well, it may sound vain, but I like reading reviews of my articles. I bet the reviews are always very enthusiastic. That only shows how little you know about the scientific world. There's always some ignorant who tries to prove how wrong you are. Reading their desperate attempts is its own kind of pleasure.
Güzel. Laf etsen bile güzeldi. Şimdi şöyle bir gidelim. Hemen 15 saniye.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Git. Oradan. Ha şuraya bakmamışım. Kalıyorsam bakayım ya.
Huh. There must be another one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal luggage.
Tamam.
Might be worth checking out. Huh. Looks like some kind of device.
Orada kol saati.
Maybe there's a way I could use it.
Bu şey mi?
Yes.
Şehirdeki yer. Organın dibindeki yer. Güzel. Buradan metale gideceğim. Ha çağrı var. Çağrı tahmin ettiğim kişi değil mi? Lucas. Hop, birini sen dur bakayım.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but
Abi bilim insanı lastik
thought
ördek
that maybe it
veriyoruz
could
ya.
mean something to you too.
Ne yapacak?
Marie? Marie Skrzydkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so It's always lying around. Eddie stress ball.
Burası ne
This
yapalım?
duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Aa, takıldı. Abi bilim insanını bozdum. Ne var? Efendim Lucas.
What's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news.
Neymiş o?
You managed to build one.
Evet.
A Rapidium mark. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Thanks for appreciating. I just need to get it back to Earth now.
Oh, yeah. And how are you doing down there?
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your altars. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want.
Hiç sekmez.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Okay. No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mr. Dulski. It really means a lot to me. And to so many others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dulski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan.
You are.
I'm L7 out, for now.
Yani bir an daha olmaz. Orada bulduk mu? Sanırım ben. Yine biri arıyor. Ya daha konuşmadık mı?
Hey, Jan.
Ha.
Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you
Nasıl
need
bir
to
şey?
take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife, ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Ne oldu?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the altars, right?
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Good. Great. Still, the thing is, she's asking around, trying to find out things herself. So, can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Tell her to... Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
I don't know, Lucas. I wish I could talk to her, but I just don't feel convincing enough. Whenever I open my mouth, I seem to be saying something other than I intended.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean?
Yeah, someone, you, who she'd listen to.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Hepsiyle konuşmam gerekiyor. İki sıra hem de.
Man, I really thought we would get better food.
Mush is more efficient. I'm glad we're not wasting resources on anything else.
Efficiency isn't everything, you know?
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be? Let's see. It looks like a qubit chip. Qubit chip?
Ne işe yarıyor?
Yeah. Like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit. Not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab. It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Lena. Huh? Which one? Your Lena or my Lena? They're the same person. Oh, really? Let's see. One doesn't exist, and the other one doesn't know I exist. You're the one she's thinking of when she hears Jan. So, please don't rub salt in that wound. I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it. Such irony. The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care. I do care. And I was hoping you'd help me fix things. Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start.
Güzel.
So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her?
Evet.
Here? Yeah. Why else would I be asking? Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... Let me talk to her for you.
Ne?
What? Yeah, that's a great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, you know, investigate the situation. Investigate? Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is. As an unbiased
Tam
onlooker.
Sadık Alevi diye mi konuşuyorum?
Unbiased, huh? Oh, come on. You know
Kendi
this is
kendime
a good
affediyorum.
idea.
Olmaz böyle ya. Tamam.
All right then. Let's give it a go. But no mention of your real identity. Understood? Of course. I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? reassure her. Sure. Just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
Tamam. Yorgun bitkin. Daha yolun yarısı. Uyuma. Günaydın. Şimdi. Burası tam olması gerekiyor. Üretimde bunu üretebiliriz. Bundan bir tane üretelim. Onu üretebiliriz. Bu lazım. Tamam.
Hey, what's happening? Radiation at this time of day? What is going on?
Tamam.
Radiation spikes. I better check on the filters.
You want me to take care of this? You need me to take care of this? I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Command room's down. What next? Just a storm. We got this.
Sen şuradan bakıyorum.
You managed to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did.
Tamam.
I knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me. I don't often thank people, but thanks for believing in me. Anyway,
Abi oğlum sen
now it's
kendine
all down
gelmez
to
mi ya?
getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them.
Tamam.
More work. Great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm. They can be produced in a refinery. So you'll need to build one ASAP. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Okay.
Abi söylediği şey bana yetiyor.
Thanks, man.
Normal dürüpmüş olsan elimizde var falan. yükselt abi. Ne oldu? Bunu yükselttiğim için ne var şimdi? Bana bir şey açalım mı? Açıldı buradaydı. Dursun şu an gözüküyor. Ben yemek yapayım bari. Adamlar çalışıyor. Ha geldik mi? Hadi ya. İkisini bir yaptık. Tamam. Bu güzel. Merkez Pitman. Yok. Tamam, onu da şey yaparız. Yok, uğraşmayın. Evet abi Barış. Tamam. Burada
It's over.
bitirmeyelim ya. Oynayalım. Telefon çalıyor. Çağır. Abi sınır sayısal çıkarılmış öğrenci gibi bekliyoruz burada kapının önünde. Hoca, menajer o. Evet.
Hi.
Konuş, gel.
So,
Nasıl
how
oldu?
did it go? Wow. It was something to hear her voice again.
Tamam.
I can't thank you enough.
Adamın gözleri gülüyor
She
ya.
was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know?
Ayrıldık yani biliyorsun.
Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers.
Hı hı.
It was so sad. Well, what did you talk about? She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director.
Max.
What's his name? Maxwell?
Evet.
Suspicious?
Neden?
Why? Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while we're
Hush-hush?
obviously having trouble to get out of here.
Güzel.
And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium at the cost of your safety. You were supposed to reassure her, not babble about our problems. You mean lie to her? Tell me, that your method with her always? No wonder you fucked it up. Hey. What? You wanted my help, didn't you? And did you help? I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about. What's that? She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go? I just needed to go. Somewhere far away. Get away from it all. From, everything. So I did it for myself, I guess. You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment. And I can't tell you what it was because we branched apart long before that. Yeah. And maybe that's the moment you should focus on.
Tamam.
Think about where you took a different path and why. How's that gonna make her less angry at me? Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out.
Tamam.
Promise.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards?
Kötü.
You want me to tell you?
When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people.
Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Helping others. There's value in that, true. But the needs of others are like an endless well. You'll never fill it up, no matter what you do. Being successful in science, business, or even art, that gives a real opportunity to change the face of the world. Tell me, did you never even think about having that kind of impact? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and yeah. So, when did you stop? I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. Cost you your personal life, though. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. You better stop talking like a rogue AI, or I'll start worrying for real. Good. Worry. A little pressure won't hurt you.
Ya tek mi nereye gittin?
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite
Alright.
a ride, huh?
Tell me about it.
Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope.
Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like recurring magnetic storms might be a thing around here.
Tamam.
We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
Olur. Fikir ver hadi.
Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right?
Hazır.
That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production. To make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff. That would be nice. Well, listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called Uphold Production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that.
Güzel.
Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
Dur saraya da şey yapalım. Tamam. Onu yaparlar. Eksik.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Oraya bunları koyacağız da şuraya nasıl geçeceğim? Şuradan mı? Bir bakalım oraya. Onu öğretince geçeyim ya şimdi boş ver. Tahminim doğru büyük ihtimalle oradan gideceğiz. Bunu öğretim yapınca yapalım. Şimdi malan biraz metal bulmak. Söylediğimiz gibi şey yapalım. Enerji.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Come and find me when you have one.
İhtimal alınmış mı?
Hey, you wanted to Indeed, the botanist.
Ne oldu?
What about him? He's running around the base like. I hope that's not. Well, in that case. Don't worry. I'm on. Well, are you absolute? He was just trying to help.
Tamam.
Don't get me wrong. Mark my words. We'll be in deep trouble. Yeah, that's what Maxwell said. Head of mining ops. Smart guy.
Başka?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success?
Hı.
Yeah. What about? I wanted to suggest. No. But you're not pushing. You're not. Seriously? A lot of product people can work to. Will we really be just watching Rejoice? Of course they won't be happy about it. Still, it doesn't. No. I've ever seen a.
Fazla mesaj geliyor.
Hi.
İyi misin?
Shit, man, what happened in the workshop?
I almost lost my hand because the stupid 3D printer decided to electrocute me.
Oy, kötü olmuş.
Good thing you came out of it alive. I can't afford to lose you. Of course you can't afford it. I'm your most precious tool, after all.
Ya sen Rahim'le ne yapıyorsun ya? Rahim.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again.
Üç.
It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay? Yeah. And you agreed to go? Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy to pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Good. Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
Bölme değil, bölme.
I think I
Olması
am going
gerekmiyor
to
mu?
need you.
Neyse.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
Evet.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. Truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up?
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Evet.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Tamam.
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
Yeah. Well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right. Yeah, just please don't make waves, all right? Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Seraya gitmemiz lazım. Bir dakika. Seraya bayağı aşağı bırakmış. Ne eksik? Uyuyabiliriz sabah uyanınca. Ben metale giderim. Araçtan atabileceğim şey yapmamız lazım. Amir. Bunlar tabi böyle mi gitsin? Güneş yaklaşıyor.
Can't work in a broken module. Should I move to work there instead?
Unbelievable. My whole research is gone because of someone's incompetence. You again.
Ya şu anomal şeyini nasıl sakladın?
Hey, what happened in the research lab?
What happened? What happened? My
What?
whole research is gone because of a preposterous hardware malfunction.
Kötü.
Tell me what to do to undo the damage.
Well, only I can replicate the data. First, I need to have a working lab. Can you prioritize fixing it?
Onarılmıyor lan. Onardırmıyor lan. Adam nerede geliyor, bu yerden geliyor. Tekno. Bir üstesin. Atölyeye geldim. Ne konuşuyoruz?
Hey, man. You're clearly angry. Meaningless small?
So maybe we can talk about something meaningful.
Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But if you really need to know,
Abi,
walking it off, I guess.
nereye gideceksin?
Maybe you
gitsin.
should punch me. Why not? Let it all out.
You don't want that. Trust me. But I appreciate the offer.
Hadi gidelim. Güzel bir şey. Mutlaka neyi aramak lazım?
Also in a shitty mood.
Senin yapman gereken şeyi ben yaparım, bunu yapmıyorsun abi. Oğlum her şeye bulanık oldu ha. Yürü git uyu. Hiçbir şey göremiyorum ha. Ama forması güzel. İyi yaklaştığını. Okey, sıkıntılı bir yerimiz yok. Kılavuz. Polimer yapacağız. Dersler, güvenme, okey. Fazla mesai yaptırabiliriz. Bunlara bakalım. Tamam, bu iyi durumda. Bu gülümsüyor. Sen de. Yok böyle yapımız oldu. Sen şey için lazım oldu.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Ortadan oradan kontrol edersek ben buradan metal götüreceğim.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Biri arıyor yine. Bak ne oldu yine?
What's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
All good, Lucas.
İyi.
Everything under control.
Ayarlayacağım.
Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium.
Bak senin
In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
olur. Uyuyalım. Evet. Şimdi kalta çiftlerimiz iyi hissediyor gibi görünüyor. Tamam. Meydan okur gözlerle bakıyor. Tamam. Bu da iyi hissediyor. Güzel. Şu değil. İçerimiz var. Organik geldi. Ben şu seraya gideyim. Organik kendim alayım bari. Ha, üretime ne yapıyoruz ki abi? Rapidium lazım. Rapidium yok. Aynen organik rapidium yok abi. Sana. Aç abi mesai yapsınlar. Ya ben bir çalışacağım, onlar çalışsın. 60 metal, 40 tane şey istiyor. Tamam.
Long day, huh?
Ben ya sonları yap.
That's ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
Ne oluyor? Hı.
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes.
What do you mean, fed up? What is this?
Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
What exactly
Maybe.
do you want me to improve?
Are you ready to deal with your whole crew being ill or injured? Don't bother answering. You aren't. Build an infirmary, stat.
I hear.
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't.
Tell me more.
What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his.
Tamam.
I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you.
Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike.
Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you.
Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him.
See? Now go hug or something.
Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Güzel.
What was that about?
Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter.
Hı.
Details, please.
Detay ver.
Do I really need to go through?
You're more alike than you think.
Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
It's more than that.
You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those
Bak
sharp
eğlenceli yaptım.
minds
Gidin abi
and
orada bir daha
tongues.
tenis oynayın.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be
Mesela.
friends, but you could try to find common ground.
Fine. Maybe we'll bond.
O yine bana patlıyor, yapacak bir şey yok. Ben metalle şey toplayacağım. Ben nasıl yapacağım? Ben şu üçünü kurayım. Hemen bak sadece.
Should I do
Ha
this
bu ne
now?
lan? Bu da güzel.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Ha bir tane daha lazım.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Direkt uyudum.
You again.
Ama konuşabilir miyiz? Eşinden koşuyorum bir saattir.
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to
Mhm.
come up with a satisfactory
Tamam.
magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Tam geliyor.
Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this,
Tahmin ettiğim şey.
I do know. Well, it might be. What do you mean? I've been performing two types of deposit. Isn't it that? Absolutely.
Ben giderim. Şimdi. Bana sen lazım.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Sen değil ya. Sen. Sen varsın öyle. Sen ne olmuş?
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Sen merak etme. Ben ne yapacağım biliyorum. Nerede ne yapacağım?
Can't get rid of you.
Kurtaramazsın beni ya zaten. Şimdi. Rapidlim olabiliyor. Rapidlim artı şey lazım onun için. Şeyini koyacağız, rapidlimlerini bir tane daha yapacağız. Çok işimiz var ya.
I feel good about today. So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations. And what are your thoughts? It was totally worth it. You're learning fast. Good. But there's more to this lesson than just the ability to push your team to their limits. What's that? You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results. Huh. Thanks.
Güzel. Ne düşünüyorsun?
What do you think? Finally, we have a way to deal with any medical issues. Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead.
Daha çok var. Şimdi. Bakalım. Tamam. Güzel. Biraz sinirli mi? Niye? Ha, çalışmak için yapacak bir şey yok. Arada olacak. Güzel. Çok kötü değil. Tam daha lazım. Onun için de metalli metalli lazım.
Should I take care of this now?
Kaldı. O lan.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Azaltayım da. Kapı mı var ya? Alıyorsunuz. Açayım. Hadi burada var. Bunu hala anlamadım. Tekne gel bakayım. Ah be. Ay.
No way.
Atamadım.
I got this.
Botu gerek mi öldü? Aha. Kaybettik büyük ihtimalle. Neyi yanlış yapıyorum ben şimdi? Bak hızlı yapalım. Bakın her
All right with your eyes?
her şey yapıyor güzel. Görev oldu mu? Tekrar konuşmam gerekiyor. Burayı yapamadık kontrol ediyoruz.
What a way.
Vurursam geçer mi acaba? Start abi. Şimdi uyudum, sabah geçmiş lazım bunun, değil mi? Bağım damağı ne ya? Bağım şey mi? Anomali.
Long day, huh?
All done. Should I take care of this now? There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Ben daha mı lazım? Bir tanecik ya. Elimdekini de koyayım o zaman.
Hey, is that one following me? What the hell? What is this? Another anomaly? It looks
Sanırım bunu bekliyordum. Bir dakika.
out of this world.
Karşılaşmasın böyle gidiyor.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rapidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice.
Güzel.
I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Yoksa ucundan mı kaldı? Depolama yaptı. Ne oldu? Oyun hata verdi. Oyun crash eder arkadaşlar. Yapacak bir şey yok. Tekrar girelim. O kısmı tekrar oynayalım. Sonradan kapatayım ben saat. Kaç olmuş öyle. Saat bayağı geç olmuş. Hata vermeye değil. Şimdi o başlatmayı da tekrar yapacağım o zaman.
What a week.
Ha, burada bırakalım. Bir dahaki videoda görüşmek üzere.